Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of Mastering Archaeology. So it has been a while since my last episode. I took a little bit of a break. So that being said, we are a little bit behind, but we did get a lot done in this episode, including getting a few upgrades like the imcando mattock. We are also getting pretty close to getting 99 in archaeology. Probably only one more episode after this, so that is pretty exciting. And anyway, let's begin the video. So starting off, we are at the Warforge. So what we're going to be doing here is unlocking the next area. And when you unlock this next area, you can start getting the keys for the imcando mattock. And if you guys do want to know how you can get the imcando mattock, I have a full guide that I will link in the description. So definitely check that out. The imcando mattock, it is super useful, and I also perked it out, which is pretty awesome. So first off, when you enter the second area of the Warforge, you want to go in both directions, right and left. So then I just teleported back out, and I went the other direction. You want to do this because you get a key for going in each direction. Now, there are a ton of different keys that you do get in this area, so I'm not going to go over all of them. And again, if you guys do want to know how you get all these keys for the imcando mattock, definitely check out that guide. And another thing that you will need for the imcando mattock, you'll need all 4 of the pieces as well as a dragon mattock, and you can talk to Thurgo and he'll give you a blueprint. So make sure you get those imcando metal pieces. Those are pretty difficult and they do take a while to get as well. Now also we did unlock a new excavation site, which is located here in the Warforge. So we are going to be getting some more of those, gathering up few more artifacts, and hopefully we'll get a few more levels off of this. Also, you do get another key here as well, so you will need to excavate this spot anyway if you're going for the imcando mattock. And so after getting all of the keys, we can finally enter the forge and craft our mattock. So we're going to go ahead and do this. It also does complete another mystery, which is pretty useful, especially when we're going for the next qualification. So now when you're in the forge, just go to the back, and there's an anvil here, and you can craft the imcando mattock. You will need all the imcando pieces as well as the dragon mattock in your inventory, so make sure you have that. Now the nice thing about the imcando mattock is that you can augment it, and I went ahead and did this. So the perks that I ended up getting was Honed 4 and Furnace 1, which is pretty decent. I don't really want Furnace 1, but I will take it. It will boost the XP a little bit. We'll just get a little bit less materials out of it. And then the other perk that I really wanted to get was Imp Sold, mostly because the Sign of the Borders, they're really expensive right now, so it'll save me a bit of money off of those. So I'm going to have Imp Sold. It does give me a chance to automatically teleport the materials that I'm gathering, or even the artifacts, straight to the bank, so that's a pretty useful perk as well. And so while we were in the Warforge, we ended up getting some more artifacts that we can restore, and we ended up getting another level out of it. So now we are level 84 archaeology. This does unlock a new excavation site, which is in Everlight. So we are going to head over there and get some more new artifacts there. Before I went ahead and did that, I decided to do a Tetra Compass. So here's the chest, and let's see what we get. So we got some more materials. We only got 1 complete tome, so that's too bad. Usually you like to get 2 of those. We did get a Trisk piece. That's kind of nice. Unfortunately, the materials that we got, they're pretty low-level materials, so overall it wasn't really a great casket. And so one thing that I have noticed is that the best way to probably get these Tetra Compass pieces is by completing these collections. There are a lot of different collections that reward you with Tetra Compass pieces, and they are repeatable, so that is really useful if you're looking to go ahead and do these Tetra Compasses. Also, we ended up getting a few more artifacts, and we reached level 85 archaeology, so another pretty good milestone there. And at level 85 archaeology, we have unlocked a new area at the Stormguard Citadel. It's pretty cool. You got to fly around. It was a little bit confusing at first, but this is the next location. We're just going to head over there and excavate some more. And anyway, after collecting some more artifacts, I decided to go ahead and just cash in a bunch of different collections. So this one is for some of the Stormguard Citadel artifacts. We ended up getting actually relic components, so that's going to be pretty useful later on. And then another collection that I talked about earlier was the Green Gobo Goobies collection. And this is a really great collection because it only requires 5 artifacts and you get a tetracompass piece. Also, if you were grinding out for those imcando metal pieces, you'll have a lot of these artifacts. So this is a really great one to do if you're looking to get some tetracompass pieces. Now, next, we ended up getting a lot of chronotes from completing all those collections. So we're going to go ahead and buy the auto screener. This can pretty much replace the soil box upgrade. So I probably didn't even need to upgrade the soil box because the auto screener does seem to be a bit better. But anyway, we're going to head to the Invention Guild and see if we can make it. So it looks like we don't have the parts to make the auto screener. They actually require a lot of components. And for some reason I don't have too many, so I don't think I'm going to make it right now, but I will work on getting those components so that I can use it. And so also I decided to go ahead and do some caskets excavation because the pylon is active. And recently we did find out that the drop rate for the Inquisitor staff pieces, they are around 1 in 1 million in this area of Caskets. As your archaeology level does increase and you get to better excavation sites within Caskets, as you can see, those are the drop rates of the Inquisitor staff pieces based on each of the areas within Caskets. So the 1 in 50,000, that's from the war table debris, so that's the best spot you can get these pieces, and you get a chance every time you do excavate material or soil, so it is a pretty good drop rate. It isn't too high, especially considering the complete tome, that's a 1 in 250,000 drop chance. So overall, you should be able to get a few of these Inquisitor staff pieces, especially if you are doing the higher level excavation sites. So we also went to the Warforged a little bit later, ended up getting a few more artifacts, and we ended up getting 86 archaeology. So this does unlock a new area, which is within Caskets. It's within the chapel. In this spot, we are going to be here for a while. From level 86 to 89, we're going to be in this location. So this is probably going to take quite a while to get to 89. The nice part about this location, though, is that it does have an altar right next to it, so I can restore my prayer points, so then keep my imp sold perk active. And then also, it is in Caskets, so I'm going to get the pylon batteries. That's going to give me a little bit extra XP. The pylon will also be active every once in a while, giving me extra XP and also a chance at the Inquisitor staff, so hopefully we end up getting one of those. And there is our first archaeology level at this new location. We're at 87 archaeology. As you can see, we have a ton of artifacts already. So we are going to need to stay there for a bit longer. It has taken a few hours so far, but we're going to head back there and get some more artifacts. And so a few hours later, we ended up getting another archaeology level, this time while actually excavating. So we're at 88 archaeology, just one level to go until we unlock 2 new locations. Also, the pylon is active, so that's pretty nice. We haven't gotten an Inquisitor staff piece yet, but hopefully eventually. And so I'm going to head out. I am going to use all my pylon batteries before leaving. As you can see, we got 261, and the XP drop is pretty nice. We got 87,000 XP from that, and I think we do have enough artifacts to get the next level. And so we end up getting enough XP from the artifacts, and we just have a complete tome to finish off the last level. We're at level 89 now, so we can go to 2 new locations, one in the Warforged and one in the Infernal Source. So we're going to start with the Warforged. So here's the new location. It's in the northern part of the Warforged. We do have to wait until level 91 before unlocking a new location, so I'm probably going to do level 90 here, and then level 91 at the Infernal Source. We just want to complete all those collections so that we get some more chronotes. And of course, we need the collections completed so we can unlock the next qualification as well. And so we ended up getting one of each of the 3 artifacts to complete the next collection for the museum. So that's 1 more collection completed and also some more chronotes. Now I decided just to head over to the Infernal Source. I want to just complete this collection real quick also. So we are going to be here for a little bit until we get all of those artifacts. And so we ended up just restoring all of the random artifacts in my bank, and we ended up getting to level 90 archaeology, so I'm really low on materials now. I really used just about all of them to get this last level, but we only have 9 levels to go, so that is pretty exciting. We also have 4 tetracompass pieces that I want to use before I end this video, so we're going to go ahead and do that just to finish off this video. Hopefully we get something pretty nice. But yeah, it has been a pretty successful video. I do really want to continue getting these Tetra Compass pieces, and I think the best way to do that is completing those Green Gobo Goobies collections. Those are really great for the Tetra Compass pieces, so I'll probably do that in the future as well. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and collect all of these ancient caskets. I really do love how fast you can collect these. Only one step clues basically, so that is really nice. And then here is casket number 3 collected. Now 1 casket to go, and we are collecting it right here. So we're going to go ahead and open all 4 of these. Hopefully we end up getting something pretty nice. But I do think the best part about these is that I am going to get a ton of materials to replenish all of the ones that I just used. So anyway, casket number 1, we ended up making 6 mil off of it. We got some pretty nice materials here. So that is pretty nice that we replenished some of those. We also got 2 complete tomes, which is going to be some pretty decent XP. Now, casket number 2, we end up getting some more materials, this time even more, and they're pretty useful as well. 2 more tomes, so that's also pretty good. This one actually made 7.5 mil, so these are actually pretty good if you're just wanting to make money off of this. Tetra Compasses can make you quite a bit, especially with the possibility of getting a Dragon Mattock or even Guildmaster Tony's Mattock. So anyway, Tetra Compass number 3, we ended up getting a lot less, 3.5 mil here. Some more pretty decent materials. I was kind of low on these, and only 1 tome, so not too bad, probably the worst one yet. But we have 1 casket left, and we end up getting 5.3 mil. I do really like those binding contracts. Those are kind of difficult to make, and they're actually worth a lot. So this is a really good Tetra Compass, to be honest. And so we're just going to go cash in all of these complete tomes. This is going to be a lot of XP. As you can see, we get about 30k per tome. So that is going to be really good. Over 100k XP right there. And it looks like we are going to be nearly halfway there. We're at 90 archaeology at the end of this episode. I do really just want to get 99 in the next episode, so that's what I'm going to be pushing for. And it would be really nice to get that before double XP weekend and just get that max cape back. So that is going to be the plan. I'm really going to be pushing hard in the next few days trying to get to 99 archaeology, and hopefully we end up getting it pretty soon. Anyway guys, I really hope you did enjoy this video and you're enjoying this series. It looks like we only have 1 episode left, and I should finish off 99 archaeology, so that is really, really exciting. We have about 7.5, 8 million XP left to get. It is going to be a grind, but hopefully we do end up getting it pretty quickly. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy, and subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.